We have an update to a story we brought you just last month about a local winery fighting to keep its liquor license from being taken away at the end of the year. Our Andy Mattison has a look at how state lawmakers stepped in to help keep the winery open.
Facing an uncertain future has made these summer months a little tough at Nashoba Valley Winery.
It's too bad that we had brought it to their attention months and months ago, and that it had to wait till the end in order to get something resolved.
Since word spread about the state's Alcoholic Beverages Control Commission taking away one of the winery licenses and forcing the staff to choose between the winery and the restaurant, many have worried the place they love to get wine from might close.
We had started coming, and just knowing that it was going to be shut down was just really disappointing, because it was just a really nice place for all of us girls, or even with my mother, to come on a Sunday or even a late afternoon just for a few hours to get out of the house.
At issue was the location of the winery and the restaurant. The ABCC claims the two weren't close enough together to allow the company to have a farmer's distiller's license, restaurant license, and winery license. Pelletier says the winery has been around for more than 15 years and never had a problem. That's when state lawmakers stepped in and looked at the language in the state law covering the word premises in relation to where alcohol can be served.
The legislation has expanded that to mean premises, to mean the property and other buildings on the property, as long as they're contiguous to each other.
In a late night session Sunday night, lawmakers passed a bill changing the location requirements, which, if signed by the governor, will allow the winery to remain in operation. Legislation bringing relief to Pelletier and his customers.
It's a good thing that it's all turning around into a good, positive ending.
It's great for us that we had that many supporters.
The legislation passed earlier this week is certainly a small victory for the winery, but by no means is this fight over. They now have to apply for the new permits for next year. In Bolton, Andy Mattison, Worcester News Tonight.
The governor is expected to sign the bill next week. The court case between the winery and the Attorney General's office is also expected to be dropped.